Hello. My name is Jeffrey K. Harkrims. And these are all the same people who were here before. Ms. Nongrass, is there any new business?
Yes, on this, the day of my daughter's wedding, and by that I mean my own birthday. Hedgebard, you took the time to apply for the position of joy with our company. But we are all weepers now. It kills me to do this. It really kills me. I'm so sorry.
Flawless techniques. Now,
What?
Prince Blitzen.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
how are things at the hut?
Well, you see represented here. I will also, for the part of Dinar, will be played by
Super great owner.
Amy T. Falcone, super great owner. Last week, who was it? I forget. Whatever. You're dead to me. This week, it's AJ Scorp. You get this menu designed by Nurse. You get 2 kisses anywhere above the neck. You get access to my Discord. You get PAX tickets. What else do you get? That's it.
Toothbrush.
Oh,
the
yeah.
toothbrush, yeah.
Anyway, at the end of the season, anyone that donated 500 bits or more will be entered to win a replica of toothbrush made by Scarlet Moth. It is really pretty.
A premium
It has
moth.
a case. I'm going to get it right now. There we go. Look at this shit.
Yeah, put that shit on your choppers.
Oh, num, num, num. Oh, it's good. The end. I'm Ryan. I'm the funny one.
All right. Now, Rosie.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, our proximity to the stars has never been greater. Has that intimacy revealed anything about that velvet cloak?
Jerry, it has. There are some very interesting, obviously the Same has eaten up all the constellations, so there's very few left. But they stand out. This one is one that I made for Alyssa. This is the one that I use when I have forgotten to make new watercolors.
Oh, interesting.
So this is representative.
We're getting kind of a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, a little.
That's nice.
Hey.
One of those. And this one's going to Purple Monkey Robots. Thank you, PMR.
Hummer.
Yeah, one of the. It'll be there'll be purple in it. Probably be a monkey. Definitely robots, obviously.
Yeah.
So
What more do you want?
That's coming. What do you want from me? That's coming to you. Not that one.
Right now, Cthulhu Straub. Have there been any emanations from the void?
I'm overjoyed, in fact, to tell you about this great new sigil that I just invented. It's for Matterburner. I don't have my gear either, but it's for Pact.
Ooh.
We've never seen it.
It's funny because if it just continues
Yeah.
to go like this,
Yeah.
Ooh.
it is Dear Mela.
He is on it.
Jeez, this guy.
This motherfucker.
This side of the table did not have it together today. And sorry about that.
So now, for my part, certainly. Oh no, is there? Please.
We move up. I don't know what order you want to do this.
No! First, I'm doing the cauldron tipper.
Okay,
Cauldron
please.
tipper.
Obviously.
Whoa. Cauldron tipper. Now, I have got.
Extra.
So it turned out in a mystical, kind of mystically phrased context. It's actually Purple Monkey Robots 2 times.
Yeah.
It's both. It's a very
Really?
Purple Monkey Robots kind of day. And of course, thanks so much to everybody who voted on the vote, I guess would be the way you'd phrase it. I'll go into that in a little bit after we do the MVP.
Yeah.
I just want to say a real quick shout out to everybody playing Idle Champions. You are all cowards.
Yep.
You continue to be.
Cowards!
You're letting me down. Please vote Bad Fortune.
Whoa.
They're not letting me down.
Whoa.
It was 87%. They're not letting me down at all. As Omen, I've never been better served by a constituency.
Can you
we say that-
interpret the results differently, like good fortune, for
whom?
cruelty?
Yeah,
you know?
good fortune for the bad guy.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
fortune for stories.
Sympathy for the devil.
I have a nominee for Move Up.
Mom.
What is it?
It's more of a concept than an object, and the concept is Amy's birthday.
Hold on, but hold on a second. Is the muv up actually a delicious cake?
I think it might actually be a delicious,
could be.
Oh,
delicious
well,
cake.
why don't you just bring the muv up right in here?
Yay!
Look at these little
at these
cacti, little
cactus
succulent
friends.
little buddies.
Indeed.
Fucking cute. Are you joking?
No, and your
so
your
beautiful.
friends from design love you very much.
Are you serious?
No, I think and obviously there's some Laura from work, I believe, in the mix as well.
Awesome.
Cactoids. Cactuar.
I'm gonna make a wish because these are the only candles I'm gonna get to blow out today. So this is really fucking sweet.
All right, don't fuck this up.
And I want to cry. Oh, what do I want to wish for
Yeah.
real quick? Oh, I know.
Nice.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, it's still good. Still
All the
good.
same breath.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Yay. Is this a Buellin
I'm
special?
gonna fucking cry.
Was this a purchased one or a rot?
The decor, I understand. I mean, the cake was purchased.
Nice.
But I understand that the decor phase.
Don't take it too
and you
far.
can tell. You
Yeah.
can tell that our designers
Oh yeah.
got their mitts on that shit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That gradient.
It's
Loving
beautiful.
No, it's real good.
Thank you so much.
So lovely.
I'm gonna thank you in person. But
No, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
But to Walnut, for the purposes of this show.
Walnut's birthday is 420.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Obviously,
I
yes.
guess that's true.
Yeah.
So this is so we can say Amy,
We
and
can
not,
say Amy
and not like
this
pierce
time.
the veil.
Not this time. It's fine.
Who's getting the awesome prices?
Oh yeah. Well, nothing would bring me more pleasure than to intimate that Mr. Ray Parson came away with those Ballin Stone dice
Delicious.
from Level Up, and Darth Randall 1138 coming away with the Elderwood Academy official cannot purchase dice tray.
No matter how hard you might try.
No, exactly. Not even for ready money. C Team, that's how you get it. Like honestly, the coolest C Team treasures, like it's
ones
really,
inside
really
a
neat.
song.
The friends we made along the way. I think.
Yeah, but also the dice trays that you can't buy.
Now,
So I wanted to talk about something cool that happened today, or I think it was yesterday on social media.
oh really? Tell me more.
It was someone developed an AI script generator based on the C Teams.
Some of them are so good. The only thing holding it back is just the corpus, right?
Well, Jerry, if you check your phone, I've texted you one. I thought it might be fun to do a dry read
A live read.
of what I think is one of my favorites.
Machine.
All right, here.
Quick one.
Yeah,
So here's
It's
Kate.
quick.
Let's read this one.
Okay,
You bet?
ready?
Let's go.
6th edition will be out in a couple weeks' time.
That's amazing.
You got your own stuff you're working on.
And then we're gonna transform yourself into a bear.
I'm just going to
Transform myself into a bear now.
transform myself into a bear.
I'm so tickled.
I transform all the way inside.
Turn into a bat. Dirt bucket.
I don't have my eyes closed.
Just clicking my little face.
All right. I'm going to turn into a bat. It's just about it.
No, it's just about it. Putting your body in its mouth.
You hot knife.
I'm telling you, it's just not.
So good. What does this mean? What is ROS flavored from Whole Foods?
I'm gonna guess that it's rose flavored.
That's
What's ROS?
Ross flavored. It's
Raspberry or strawberry?
raspberry or
Outside.
strawberry.
Cigar Ross. It's flavored like the band.
Ross. Yeah, you can taste them inside.
Oh wow.
Flavored from Whole
Alyssa is
Foods.
furiously typing, so
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Ross.
Ross.
Oh,
Ross.
Ross. Thank you. Thanks,
That doesn't help us at
That's
all.
the one we were trying to parse out.
That's the same thing we talked about before. It's all caps.
It's just Ross.
It doesn't help if it's in all caps.
How about bigger
Thanks,
typeface? Maybe same word and we
Don't
should
put them
parse
in.
it.
She's going to put them in with some spaces. That's not going to help us either.
ROS. All right.
Design, I love you.
Yeah.
And also Laura from work.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, it's pro tier. Now, is there any discussions? Oh, rosé?
Rose.
Rosé? Oh, that's even cooler.
Oh, it wouldn't type the E with the accent? Is that why?
Yeah.
It's showing up?
Fucking rosé flavor.
parsing it
Dude,
out.
I'm about
Yes.
to give Francie a blush.
Yeah.
Dude, here,
I didn't know they make rosé cake.
Here, listen, you know what we're going to fucking do? We're going to bring this to the bar after the show.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Slice, drink. It's going to be killer.
Slice.
Now, it's all in the mind. Now, does anybody, do they want to talk about the game at all? Is there any game stuff
Oh, yeah.
that you want to cover
Just that-
before we talk about cues?
Blade.
Hexblade.
Just that I had the idea to be like, for season 2, I was like, it would be cool if Cthulhu, because there was like, Walnut is gone and what's going to happen and all that. And like, would it be cool if Cthulhu came back and different as
Yeah.
a Hexblade? It was I was just playing with, just as a surprise. And that's like, that didn't happen. But now,
Well, because
You
I
remembered.
Well, yeah, but I remember all the conversations that we had at the very beginning in terms of like what he could do, right?
Yeah.
Like the different ways that he could do this warlock thing. And obviously, you settle on something that is great, and certainly, I mean, we've all benefited from it. Like we've been able to do a lot of cool adventures that are tied into his inscrutable elder pact type shit, right? But yes,
I was going to say. Oh, they have a matching sword with Walnut now. I mean, not like a scimitar, but like stylistically.
Yeah.
No, it's super cool.
No, it's good. It's like I just want to, whatever happens, it just needs to be possible in an anime.
Yes.
Right? And so as long as you do that, as long as you have that mental picture, you're like, would this work? And it's like, okay, well then it has to be done.
Dude, all black and blue EPA stuff.
But I also like the idea that the scabbard is Maleth's own arm.
Oh my God, what if like the thing on top like looks like a fucking hand, like a gnarled
still
violent
holding
hand?
Ooh. So one thing I noted was talk of new alt.
Yes.
Oh, talk of new alt.
Hey, so let's work some of that stuff out right now, okay?
What if the tendrils were made of...
Pea tendrils.
Like pea vines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, what if they were made of plant? What if you still have tentacles, but they're plant?
Plantacular, spectacular.
No.
trying to find
It's tentacular plant. No, it doesn't work.
Mine's better.
Succulent. No. Let's figure something out. We'll get there.
So think about it, and then give us a heads up before the show.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the change, because the main thing is when you go in and redo your pact and everything, there's going to be a lot of interesting choices, and I think that most of that stuff we should discover. I'll try to put in some combat. I'll try to put a combat in the next one so we can see.
Once again, Cthulhu has to contend with this, pact owner that
you have to
doesn't
learn
really understand.
Exactly. It's just as ineffable as everything else, right?
Yeah.
It's still there's still it's not subjugation in the classic sense, but he'll have to navigate this pact just like he did the other one, right?
Pact tactics. Is that anything?
That's really good.
Thank you, Amy. Happy
You're
birthday.
good.
No, it totally works.
Happy birthday to you, Chris.
I know. I got all the presents.
No, we can definitely swing something like that. Somebody flipping an alt. I mean, you think about how alts work, say in LoL or something like that. Sometimes they're primarily defensive, right? Sometimes it lets you confer something on an ally,
Yeah.
and that's not really how any of them work currently.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
But there could be something like that, and it's empowered by, the goddess of fall and winter. There's probably something cool in there.
Probably like
Hell
a leaf
yeah.
thing or something.
Yeah, maybe like a plant. All right, fuck you. So, Anniford, I see you. You're
Gazing
You're
into the
re-
night
you're-
sky.
you're
She's
dreaming.
Kind of chomping my game here.
Is this just birthday, Amy? Like there's just a dreaming. Like you're reaching out.
I was just thinking about winter ults.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like
there's
like
a million and
making a
one.
frozen tundra in space. Like
Well, I was always really scared. Like when I look at Warlock packs, like obviously there's like the Elder Pact, and there's like you can have a pact with like Trent Reznor.
With the
Yeah.
devil.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Specifically.
with the devil Trent Reznor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the devil. You know what I mean? Like
Weird that we picked that name, but
yeah,
did.
but just have one of them,
all one.
right? Or it's like from Dis, or you know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
But the scariest one the one that I think is the least appealing to me is actually like the Fae.
Oh yeah.
I don't like that.
That can get so fucked up.
I don't like that at all. Have you ever read Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell?
No.
Yeah. No.
Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, dude, if you're as scared of that pact as me, you got to get your mitts on this.
Okay.
Because that is about just how
Bite right the fuck
mercurial
now.
Ooh, mercurial.
and terrifying one of these like Fae principalities can be. Like what they want, like they are as alien as like ancient elven powers that exist in the Feywild. They are as alien to mortals as any of these other creatures are.
What was the thing in the game's Thief, right? There was a trickster god. right?
Definitely.
Totally.
That had a
That's
great. Yeah, see, that had a great
I'm trying
pantheon.
to think of what the name of the characters are in the Elder Scrolls that are like the pantheon of gods that are like
the Sheogoth and stuff like that.
The
Like
Daedra and the
Daedra?
Aedra.
the Daedra.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. They
Yeah.
always remind me of the
no,
Daedra.
those are too scary.
Deirdre.
No, there's
I've-
ones that aren't scary though. They're Daedra and they're like some are good, some are tricksters.
Yeah, but it's the not knowing.
Yes.
Like, and I have quit Elder Scrolls games before because I found the god stuff too scary.
Yes.
Just quit, stopped.
Let's do a cue.
Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into it. Oh, but I was gonna say, in terms of the Idle Champ stuff. So obviously this time we were able to fill the cauldron like to 87%. I think that we're getting very close to a point where I just hit go and then the game starts with something like that.
Nice.
It could easily do that, and it's not super hard. Omen's quests are generally fairly reasonable. and they're always clearly indicated inside there, like what you need to accomplish.
Don't worry,
So-
there's only 10 of them.
Yeah.
When
but
you log in, is Omen just chilling out with you now?
you'll see it up at the top.
Oh wow, okay.
You actually
our
see,
logo.
you'll see our logo. You'll see Dora's C-Team logo up there.
Wow.
You click on that, and then you know exactly what you need to do, and then you vote. Even the voting takes place in the UI.
Nice.
And you don't have to go anywhere else and do it. And then good or bad, obviously, it's possible that we can alter some of that stuff, but basically the way that it works right now is that whatever happens on that first tip is, because my table allows for a lot of different stuff, but I'm only going to do things that are good if it's on the good one, or bad, or if it is helpful. Sorry, don't want these notes?
Nope.
Or if it is helpful. So I think getting a preview of information or possible information is very helpful, because
Yeah.
it will shape how the players, it might give them a leg up at such time as they return to Toro.
Now, when
Oh, go ahead.
when the Myconids showed up, you giggled and said,
The Myconites.
You chuckled and said, I'll change the campaign.
Yeah.
What did that mean?
Well, it always happens. Anytime the cauldron tips, I fork stuff a lot. So things go a different way.
This guy forks.
You know what I mean? And so,
Sure, you get it.
and so, yeah. If it's going to come in, especially right at the end after I've introduced or reintroduced these characters from the first phase, and like Cappy and all that kind of stuff, right? It's like that's the Myconid thing. If there's an opportunity to do something different or move things in a different way, like, it's kind of nice, especially with how spooky things have gotten. It'd be nice, I think, to have an ally.
Yeah.
And I also, it was just sad. Like, it had just occurred to me, like, what they would have to do, like, how their culture would have to change in order for them to contend with this. But they can't allow that to continue.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And so I just, like, thinking about how they would approach it, I really appreciated the opportunity to think about it.
What was the question from this week, and what did they pick up on?
Yeah. So the question this week was basically, it's sort of like when you were in the test market. No, you're not in the test market now.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I don't think.
Yeah, right, Jerry.
Right? But when you were in the test market, that gave the Sanguilith easier access to Cthulhu. Right? And so when Walnut is in that state where she's having to live these parallel lives, that places her in contact with great things, like external things that can like smell that type of anguish and torment.
Yikes.
And so the choice I gave the Shadow Council, and it's because it's their choice, is does she come back with rage or joy? Ooh. And I was like, I put joy in there, and if they went joy, I was going to bring back the Myconids.
And they did?
And they did, yeah.
Cowards.
Cowards.
What
What would have rage been?
Rage would have been cool. I won't say in case I need it later.
Okay.
Because a lot of times if things don't go exactly, sometimes I need, like, there's no wasted work in this campaign.
Yeah.
I need absolutely everything I've made for it in case you guys go off script.
Which we do.
Exactly. And so there's always cool work out there that I've made for the Shadow Council. And so sometimes other branches materialize later.
Nice.
I'm gonna guess pissed off mushrooms. That
Yeah.
would have been the
Set.
rage.
Angry mushrooms.
Now,
Yeah. Mad
nothing could bring me more pleasure, and I know that it will please Alyssa.
It looks good. It's not for eating, my boy.
You don't know that. I wrote it. All right.
Or
I
whatever
can-
you want it to be.
Yeah. Anyway, this
D&D.
is the Acquisitions Incorporated book. And it's very, very funny. Let me turn to the page just because I think Unity will appreciate it. 1 second. There it is. Page
Table of contents and everything.
Page 72. Will we see
yeah.
the transformed goblin army again once the book is set free? Well, on page 72, you will see that a new race has been made available for your use. The Verdun owe their existence to chaos, descended and transformed from a large clan of goblins and hobgoblins. All right,
Hot gobs.
72. Hot ass goblins.
Tasty. Make your own at home.
Tasty.
I miss him.
No, you don't need. You won't need to miss him for very long.
He's doing real good.
Coming back.
That's what you
Matterburner.
meant when you said, "Am I like?" No, that's not what you meant.
Matterburner. With the Acq Inc. book coming out in less than a week, what are some specific things that the C-Team family are excited to see in it? Now, Amy knows the most because you had
Amy
to.
read the whole PDF.
Yeah, exactly. But Amy also had to define the look.
Yes.
Like your.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Your guilty little paws
When
are all
people
over
look
this
at a page in here, among other things,
Yes.
they are seeing your work on every page,
Yes.
which is pretty cool.
It is pretty fucking cool.
So what do you think? I mean, what are you cranked up about?
Let me just announce something that Alyssa hasn't said I could say.
No, it comes out on Tuesday. I mean,
I'm excited to see. Our characters be canon.
I know. There's stat blocks in there.
yeah, stat
It's
blocks,
so
right? So
cool.
easy to adjudicate, right? That's the main thing.
I got a weed joke into D&D.
That's all we need to know.
You being your character's name is the weed
Yes.
joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
But there were maybe more weed
Yeah,
jokes. in
actually,
there.
there's a little thing. There's a quote from Walnut, and it says 420 blaze it.
I
And then there's
desperately
a picture,
want that to be true.
and it's a picture of her and a beholder using
Getting
a
lifted, a vape pen.
vape pen.
Are vape
That
pens
looks like an
impressive in D&D?
Almirage. That's
And
a D&D.
also
No.
You love it.
in the binding of the book, there's a little something that just will, if you crack it open, it will fall out and you can use it.
Don't do that. No.
Very good, I think.
But you've both seen it too. Is there anything that you think is especially interesting? I mean, you've seen it forever.
like the premium illustration on the table of contents page by Tyler Jacobson, which is apparently
It's
also
exquisite.
the banner image on D&D Beyond right now.
It's legitimately, it's one of the best, I don't know, it's an incredible piece of work.
Yeah.
It really, really
Also
is.
a whole section illustrated by one Chris Straub.
Which
That
are spectacular.
they
Well, that's
are.
the part I'm most excited to see is how in print, how bad they are compared to all the other incredible art.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that I
They're-
feel shame about
It's
every
rough.
day.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, it's jarring.
No one's allowed to talk bad about you.
It pulls you right out.
Yeah, exactly. Even you. Even you.
Even you.
Hey, RF Switchert says, hey, just a happy birthday, Amy, from the entire Shadow Council. Amy Tifa Kakra, Amy Tifa Walnut, Amy Tifa Kakra.
Can we talk about what we're doing this weekend?
Yes.
Let's do
Why
it.
don't you say it?
A long ass time ago, Amy asked me if I would DM a game with her and Mom Nut, real ass Mom Nut, who's coming into town for birthday celebrations. I expect she's to be here Friday. I'm a big fan of Mom Nut, and obviously big fan of Amy. So we're doing a little.
Dude, that's going to be
We're gonna
fly.
do a little baby walnut game, and it's not going to be filmed or recorded. It's just for fun. And your mom's never played D&D, right?
No, my mom's never played D&D, but she's been watching 3 years of it, so get it together, Mom.
She's the
Exactly.
number one fan.
Now, President Mario says, Jerry, did you have this plan for the Myconids the whole time? Yeah, I always knew that we would come back. In fact, in the very first season, it's strongly implied that Rosie has seen these creatures. Not even implied. I literally say it out loud. So absolutely, my fantasy was always to bring them back, which is why I gave them the kind of time I did up front.
Cappy was Dinar's beautiful Freddie Mercury husband for a time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's back.
Yeah.
Looking better than ever.
He's somewhere in this network, I think.
Yeah,
Nice.
The
Yeah, we
mind
can find him.
meld. Yeah.
Desert Leviathan, next time we convene, some members of the council may have received the C-Team book. I love that it
the
is considered the
C-Team
C-Team book. Please describe your emotional state that we may calibrate our psychic harvesting methodologies to better feast on your energy. I literally can't believe it. Mostly what I try to do when I think about it, because of course, like I say, they brought me one from the fulfillment center downstairs, and they had it wrapped up in a little protective plastic thing. And the main thing I tried to do was to honor the young man that got into this game when I was 6, and I think that we did it.
Hey, Jerry, I don't think I said this to you, but congratulations. That's huge.
yeah. Thank you.
That's a really big
Congrats.
deal.
Thank you.
And it's
Well,
beautiful.
Well, I think it turned out really good.
It did.
Is the truth, and it's not because of me. It's because alongside Alyssa and Kiko, like we were able to like put together interesting teams that could work on stuff that was meaningful to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that you can see that when you look at it. Unity 1814 says extra long table talk next week for book talk, or a separate event. I mean, that's interesting.
Book talk.
Book talk.
Book talk.
Could be. Yeah,
You
I mean,
should stream on the day it comes out.
we should consider it.
Acquisitions in Booker.
We
Yeah,
don't know.
I got
imbricated.
nothing. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
anything?
really good.
You know what though? I appreciate that you went.
dump it.
You took a run for it. That's the main thing. Doctor, are there stat blocks for Propha, Certainty, and Auspicia? You bet your ass. And also awesome art from Nurse Normal. Something to consider.
Yeah.
Lego Dash says, "Can we geek out about the new Dungeon Master screen?" You could, but I put it
The
away.
new Dungeon Master?
No,
Yeah!
that's not. But, no, new Dungeon Master screen, of course, comes out the same day
Hey,
as the rest. Of course, drawn by my good friend Chris Straub,
and you'll see.
and then written
You'll all see.
You'll see.
written by Chris Straub and myself on the inside. There's a lot of screen here, gathered friends.
And this is a separate thing you can buy on the Penny Arcade store. Right?
Indeed, yeah. This is available on there. Of course, the pin, but there's definitely still time to get a pre-order in at store.penny-arcade.com. Avail yourself of the Acquisitions Incorporated book. Avail yourself of the free pin that comes along with that, the Green
delicious,
Flame pin.
delicious pin.
So good. And then, of course, the screen that I made with my friend Chris, also available for you. Shadow Council, may our labors please you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. I know that I speak for everybody here when it definitely represents the apex of the week. I cannot wait to see you again next Wednesday, more or less the same time. We'll see you then.